welcome back. I can safely say, been a great week for WASA. We have seen via the news cycle some major developments. Of course, they would have signed a deal with Lake Asphalt to improve the conditions of the road when they do their natural road works. We'll get into some details concerning that later on. But now we want to touch on their survey. It's the WASA Customer Service Improvement Survey launch, and it promises to bring major benefits to the public. We welcome from WASA, Alicia Romano, Management Consultant. Ms. Romano, great to see you.
It's nice to be here.
And Patrina Abdul is also with us on set this morning, Senior Manager, Customer Accounting and Revenue Enhancement. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let me ask, first things first, this particular survey, the benefits, let's get into some of the benefits that will come directly to your customers, and more so when we start to really get into the meat of the conversation, the survey itself, the results, the rollout, the takeaway. But let's deal with the benefits first.
All right, so good morning again to you and your audience. So this survey and this project is actually part of a larger picture with respect to WASA's digital transformation, which is us using technology to actually optimize our operations. And once we optimize our operations, that means better delivery of service to our customers. So once that is done and the various stakeholders participate in the survey, immediate benefit would be us knowing where you are located, such that we will know whether or not we are producing sufficient water to supply everyone in that area. As you know, as time has passed, persons have moved, new communities have come up, and we don't exactly know precisely how many persons are in this particular area anymore, so that our original production, our plant has been there for 20 years, but over the 20 years, the population has doubled in a particular area. We want to know, listen, how many people do we really need to feed from this particular water plant? How many people we need to supply with water? And that will greatly help us plan our projects, so project planning. So therefore, we'll match the demand from the customers with the supply. So that demand-supply ratio is definitely something that is a benefit that will come out of this.
So and there are many, many more. In a sense, you're looking for direct empirical data, really.
That is correct. Yeah. That is correct. And data is very important for proper decision making, and that's what we hope to get out of this. Mr.
Abdul, who are some of the stakeholders you're looking to engage? Because I'm sure, yes, it will be residential, but I'm sure probably even commercial. Walk me through some of some of it.
Well, we have the industrial estate customers, which are the large consumption users. We have the commercial as well to customers, and then we trickle down to the domestic customers. In terms of our database and segmentation, you'll understand that each area is equally important to us. And the stakeholders knowing who you are, as Ms. Romano said, where you are, and the type of service that you come to the authority to conduct. Because a domestic customer, to them, you want to be in and out of WASA as soon as possible. As a matter of fact, you will want as much as possible. What are the services that we can have done electronically? It's going to reduce our visit to the customer service centers. And that is important, as Ms. Romano would have touched on, the digitalization of WASA and making our services more readily available for customers. So pretty soon you'll be able to apply for a new service connection online, where you'll be able to upload your documents as well too. But we need to have data. We need to verify the area that you're from, what the demand, if we will have enough water to fulfill that. You have developments coming online. We need to verify the feasibility, if it's feasible or not, based on the already demand we have in the area. So you have that, as well as the commercial customers and the industrial customers, because we have a certain level of capacity we have to pump into the industrial customers.
That's correct.
Let me ask, how are you all going to conduct the survey? Is it boots on the ground? Is it phone call? That kind of vibe? And is it an independent body, or are you all actually doing this yourself?
No, we're doing it ourselves. And we're doing it in 2 phases.
Yeah.
So we actually officially launch this project tomorrow. That is Friday the 19th at 10 a.m.
All right.
So, and that initial phase is actually an online survey. So you can go up on any of our social media platforms, our WASA's webpage, as well as a website, as well as MPU's website, and you will see the link, and you can actually participate and complete the survey online once you're at your home or whatever residence that the connection is from. You can complete the survey there. That's the first phase. But as of the 1st of July, persons who have not completed the online survey, persons will be going door to door, boots on the ground, going door to door, helping you to complete the survey. So if you wish to participate early, do it online, and we really encourage persons to do it online. If not, persons will be coming at your door to complete the survey. It's a very short survey.
Because I'm not going to ask, is it lengthy, is it short?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And one of the major benefits of this survey, we know that persons calling into our contact center, they often complain about long waiting queues. You know, I'm 46 in the line. Once this survey is completed, we intend to roll out what we call an automatic voice response system. And so when you call, because we know where you are, because we know where our facilities are, we'll immediately know if something on our plants is affecting you. So we'll immediately be able to respond to you and let you know, listen, within an hour, service will be restored.
Indeed. Ms. Abdul, you want to add to that?
Right. Just to add to what Ms. Romano was saying, the first phase is online. But for customers who really want to hit the ground now, and you're not able to fill it out online, we're going to have representatives of all our customer service centers ready and waiting for you to come in. We'll assist you. Also the corporations, all the regional corporations have been partnering with us because, as you'll understand, this is a ground approach. This is a community-based approach. And we cannot assist the communities if we do not know your needs, what it is you want. And this is an opportunity for the customers outside there and consumers of water who are not yet customers. Be part of our transformation, the element of the transformation that directly affects you as a customer. So all the regional corporations have been partnering with us, and we will have a representative into the corporations. We're going to have what we call a WASA day, maybe 2 days a week, 1 day a week, but it's not only for the survey, but to feed into you in terms of your needs. What are your issues?
Outside of the media blitz we're doing this morning, and I'm sure you'll check some of, you'll be making your rounds to other media houses to get the word out. What other, I would say, avenues, what you're going to do to really promote and to get the information to the wider public to let them know that, listen, survey is happening?
Excellent question. So we actually have a complete marketing campaign that we are launching after the launch tomorrow. We are also partnering with the actual Ministry of Communication and the Honorable Simon de Nobrega. His team is actually meeting with us today because this is not just a WASA project. It's not just a WASA survey. This actually is a national survey with respect to bringing water and better services to every single citizen. So we're really asking the public to partner with us, the government and the wider community. For example, the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development and Local Government, they're also partnering with us. So we encourage everyone, come on board, because it is all about the customers. How can we better serve you?
Yeah, of course. And you know, as we know, I mean, it's no secret there's been lots said in the public domain concerning WASA. You know, there are people who would have had their particular issues, but I'm seeing firsthand, especially with the development I saw of the papers this week, that WASA is really making a concerted effort to improve the supply, to really reach out to the customer, and in this particular regard, get Empiricals to know how to streamline the service. Because as you rightfully said, places propping up, people, what would have been your Empiricals, let's say 10 years ago, it's totally different in 2024.
Totally different. So we must make all our decisions based on empirical data. Yeah.
So the Lake Asphalt development, I recognize, that deal is signed. We could expect that when you all treat with a particular issue, hopefully right after or on the same day they're going to what's really, give us the back end of that particular deal.
All right, so WASA does recognize that we had some challenges with respect to completing road restoration. And a lot of that, what contributed to that rather, was the fact that sometimes we didn't have available the material, the actual bitumen and the asphalt, because there was a shortage. So we said, let's go to the source. we need to serve our customers. We can't leave the roads like that. We recognize that. So this MOU that was signed, we are very much looking forward to seeing the results of that, which will mean that we will always have material readily available. So once a leak is repaired, we'll be immediately, within a day or two, complete the road restoration.
Indeed.
And I think that would be very, very good for the public. They'll appreciate that.
Well said. Ms. Abdul, you want to add to that?
Certainly, and having road restoration completed timely is also going to safeguard our infrastructure. Because, you know, in some places you have landslips and stuff like that. Having that done on a timely basis is going to ensure that there's no damage to our infrastructure. That will continue the supply.
Yeah, I'm really happy. You know, I mean, listen, you know, we must call it as we see it. Yes, what people really want is to turn their tap and to get water, and for that to happen, there needs to be lots of stuff happening on the back end, and we're seeing firsthand, and you're hearing it for yourself, obviously, WASA really making the effort. Right now, outside of the survey that will start from tomorrow and then continue in July, what are ways people could, I guess it's just the hotline at this point in time, to call if they're concerned?
Yes, and as Patrina mentioned, that we will actually be going out to you. We're using the corporations, the WASA Day. We would be making ourselves available at various community centers from time to time. And then, as of the 1st of July, we'll be actually on the ground. And any WASA office that you walk into, we'll have persons there who can assist you. And it's a very, very simple survey. You will see tomorrow, because we actually have a live demonstration at the launch. It will take you nothing more than 5 minutes.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'll let you all have some closing remarks. I'll start with Ms. Abdul. Go right ahead.
Okay, I just want to encourage the customers outside there and the citizenry to come and partner with us. This is your opportunity. And be confident that your data, because we already have a lot of your information on our database, it's just to ensure that it's updated data, and it's your opportunity to be part of this service that's going to better suit you. And we are not asking you for any of your personal questions, like your monthly income, those type of things. No. It's purely based on the operational and the service enhancement to you, our customers.
Well said. Again, that's closing remarks from Patrina Abdul, Senior Manager, Customer Accountant and Revenue Enhancement. Ms. Romano, the final say.
Thank you. I'm just going to encourage the public again to partner with us, join us as WASA does things differently, digitally transforming our operations to better serve you, our loyal customers.
You heard it right here on the Morning Brew. WASA transforming to better serve you as they move towards the digital transformation. With that, I'm going to make my exit this morning. Up next, Ian Wason. He steps into the hot seat to take you through sports from 7:30 to 8 this morning. God spare. I'm back for more tomorrow. Have a great one, TNT.